All right.
What's up? What's up?
Welcome, MX the American, and welcome to the Lion Den Roars. I'm John. This is Chris.
What's up, guys? What's up out there?
How's it going, man? How you doing?
Awesome.
Thanks for coming to the show tonight.
Oh, yeah, man. Appreciate having me on.
Rock and roll.
I was checking out some of the other shows, man. They were awesome, man.
Right on.
I really dig. There was one band that you had on there, man. I can't remember if it was. I think it was like the second show. And
can you describe the act?
But dude, the song, man, was off the chain killer, man. I mean, the first song, man, that you played, you said, what song? They was like, you guys picked the song. And they were like, okay. But I can't remember that. I got it. I had to screenshot it. I was going to try to look it up right quick, but that song was smoking, man. I was like, damn, I had to look it up like 4 times to try to go look it back up, man. I saved it and everything because I just like you guys, man, I support a lot of bands and stuff. So I had to go back on there, to get them on Spotify and on Instagram and all the different stuff,
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah. So MX the American, tell me your name again, man.
My name is Rad Ray Terrell.
Rad? R-A-D?
R-A-D. R-A-Y. Terrell. Rad Ray Terrell.
Rad Ray, it's a pleasure meeting you, man. I look forward to hearing your tunes.
Right on, man.
Yeah, I can say MX American's been through a lot. You've had, what, 10 albums out already?
Yeah, 10 albums. We're just finishing up recording our 11th album. It'll come out, I guess it's going to come out probably like the beginning of the year coming up. We debated on that this year. Then we just put out that first single, Bullet, and just got the video finished. And actually, it just came out today.
Woo!
We're gonna do another single off of that album before we put the album out, and that's gonna probably be about I would say probably between Halloween and Thanksgiving, somewhere around there. Do another single off of it, and then gear up, get a whole year out of that album because we didn't get really going on this till like June,
Right on.
Yeah.
Look forward to it. Hell yeah. Thanks for playing your vid day of on our show.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was glad. I was like, man, I was hoping I was going to have it ready and available for it then, and it's like we just got it up in the nick of time, boom.
That's how we roll, man.
That's it, man.
Fuck yeah.
Awesome.
So where are you guys out of, and how many people in your band?
There's 5 of us. The band, well, I live in West Virginia. I moved up here, and the band is predominantly out of Atlanta. And I've had the band going a long time. Started the band in Georgia. I've had the band going since like 82. The band started under the name MX. It was going for quite a while under that name. And then around 2018, changed the name. We'd been on a hiatus for a little while there during the early 2000s. Well, I would say the late O's and then the early teens there. And then I had my son got killed in 2016. And
I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah, it really messed me up really bad. And I was kind of wondering if I was going to come back around on that, but I did. And, well, let's put it this way. I've never came back around wholly, but I just figured out the best way to try to pay tribute is he was a diehard musician, dude. He was metal all the way. And I mean, he was just a badass drummer and stuff. And, all the way. And so the best way just to keep things rolling is I can't stop writing songs, and he's there on every word I write. And so it's like I just kept rolling. And my drummer, Detlef, he's always like, you just need to go back and listen to those early albums, man. Let's just go back, man. This stuff is just badass, man. And everybody kept telling me I need to get on Facebook because I never would get on Facebook. And I just wasn't really into the gossip thing a lot. You know what I mean? I was more into, the playing and let's get out, everybody's face and stuff like that. And social media has been out, since the early 90s, and we've been on social media. We've been on all the platforms and stuff like that, since
Right.
internet started. But as far as like Facebook, I guess, been going since, the end of or early 2000s there.
Yeah.
But we finally said, just got to keep your mind centered on just the music, and just don't get on there with people's drama and stuff like that, and like certain family or friends or something like that. I've hooked back up with a lot of different people now due to
Yeah, it's
Facebook and
fun,
stuff
isn't it?
like that,
Yeah.
which has
Yeah.
been good. Which has been a good thing and stuff like that, because I'm ex-military also, and so is
Right
Melvin
on.
in the band, and
Thank you for your service.
I appreciate it. A lot of different people from school before then, military, just, the band, all during the years and stuff. It's kind of like being in the damn time machine. It's like
Yeah, man, I know exactly what
people
you're
from
talking about.
10 years ago, people from
Yeah.
5 years ago, people from 40 years ago. It's like,
It's an odd thing. Yeah, it's like a high
it,
school reunion all mixed up with a really good party or something if you look at it right. And I hear you
it
on
is.
looking the other way on some of the drama, but
It
that's
is. And so
our
we
style.
don't get involved in that. Stay away from the politics and religion and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just center in on the music. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And that's the deal. If you can help on any of those, is write a song and keep people's minds occupied, and and
Life's
try
too
to think
short.
of be positive. That's the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, life's too
That's what
short. Support.
exactly.
Yeah,
So,
man. Yeah, I got my band going, or actually it was a one-man band at the time and has been for a long time. And I got up rolling for a project that I'd been working on for a number of years, got rolling in about 2015. And the same kind of thing. I ran into old high school buds and it was great. But got things rolling and had a whole lot of coming soon posts on there. And then about probably the same time, a whole lot of other folks got into 22 and 23 got together and the whole scene exploded. I don't know if you noticed personally, but a lot of folks got together with a lot of folks, and it was really fucking cool, man. And we went from about 300 to 3,000 and a lot of family, good folks.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Good people, so
yeah. Oh yeah. You guys are moving on up there, man. I like it, man.
Yeah, my wife.
You just jumped out there, and I was like, man, these guys, man, seem like, man, they got their shit together, man. That's what I like about that,
Yeah, I'm blessed with a singer from Australia, from Tasmania, Kane Mooseknuckle from a band called Snakes. They're straight up.
Yeah, I see those guys. Dude, I ran into some stuff. I know some Spotify. I guess Spotify had kind of taken a song down. They did the same thing to us on that Bullet song there about bots or something. We don't do that crap, and I saw that on there, and I was like, man, they don't do that either. And it's like I like a lot of their music and stuff, and I really respect those guys, man. They got some good stuff.
Snakes rock.
Yes.
We're running through a strange time now with bots coming in, and everyone, say what you wanted about AI and all this, and trying to get music distributed. And I know right now you can ask a bot to make up any song you want for you, and it'll do it. I tend to use live drummers when I can, but I use clips, and I manipulate the clips a lot and bring in some prefab drums of sort. But
if you use samples and stuff like that, that is fine and dandy. But you're still putting things together physically, mentally. You're not just letting something completely write something for you 100%.
Yeah, the way I reason it with drums is if I had a drummer, I'd be saying, play something like this for me. And that's about how far I go with anything pre-manufactured. I try to do it where I'm programming the drums 100% by myself, but I'll use clips. I don't mind. You know what? Let's get into some music, Chris. Let's play this badass's new song.
Oh yeah,
Rad Ray.
Right on, man.
Rad Ray, you want to intro us into this? You want to tell us a little synopsis of the song, or give us a?
Yeah, this song is pretty much it's based on it's a lot to do with PTSD, post-traumatic stress syndrome, and it kind of stemmed, I guess, the the premises of the song kind of stemmed from when we were at rehearsal one day, and we were jamming, and right in the middle of rehearsing, Melvin was standing on one side of me, and Dave was standing on one side, and we got another guy named Ray, guitar player, across from me, and Detlef,
Two
our drummer.
Rays in the band.
Yes, and Ray Godman. Yes, and Ray one, he's Ray also. No, Detlef, our drummer, is behind me, and Melvin had the mic and held it, and he pointed. We're just all into the song, jamming, and he, without thinking, pointed had the mic slit down in his hand to the ball and pointed it towards the horn, and not realizing, and we were all jamming and didn't realize, but the feedback in the started, just the shrill sound went so piercing that the frequency came off of that and hit me in the chest and threw me on the floor. I mean, it was so fast.
Damn.
It went, bam. And I was on the floor, and everybody just thought, because I'm a freakazoid anyway, man, when I'm playing. and next thing you know, they just thought, man, Ray's getting into it, man, and Melvin's still holding it, man.
Go, Ray, go.
He was like, man, get it, man, get off, man. And I was like down on the thing, and I was trying to get up, and that shit was like electricity had me, and it was like I was trying to get up, and it still had me. And then Melvin's looking at me, and I was like, damn, I can't even get up, and I'm looking at him, and I'm thinking, damn. And you can see the damn the wave in the air, man, the ripple in the damn air right there. And Dave's looking, and Melvin's looking, and then finally Melvin moved it just that little bit, I guess, and it broke the signal, and I started standing up, and it happened again, bam. And I mean, this is all in just like bam, bam, just happening. And Detlef is hollering because the sound, the feedback was so shrill. Detlef's hollering, move the mic, move the mic, and Melvin's like, what? And he's still holding the mic. He's still holding the mic, and we're still fucking blaring, and
Damn.
and at that point, and I'm still caught up, man, in this fucking damn thing, in this deal, man. And finally, he moved the mic just enough, and Ray jumps over there, and he grabs a hold of me, man. He starts to pick up, and I'm like, let me go. And I was like, damn, everything, because everybody just stopped then, and everybody's looking, and Dave's looking over going, oh, hell. And Melvin's looking at me, and Detlef is still hollering kind of, because it scared everybody kind of, man. Didn't know what the hell was going on. So and I was like, yeah, because they was like, what the hell, and they was like, man, did you see? Dave's like, they're like, what? Did you see that ripple in the air there? And I was like, dude. And it was
I saw the colors, man.
I'm telling you, it was wicked as hell. This all was in a matter of, but dude, when this was happening to me, it was like the floor fell out from under me, and it was like the ceiling fell, dude. It was like I was in a dimensional shift. It was like, dude, I was time traveling almost, dude. This was all, it was so weird. It was like
frequency 156, ladies and gentlemen. Very real dangers of sonic contributions.
Dude, it was like somebody had unzipped this reality, and I was stepping through almost. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it was
I
just
do know
so.
What you mean, man.
It was so weird. It had really messed my gyro system when when that frequency noise was so shrill. It had pierced my eardrums and had thrown my gyro system completely, messed my crystals up in my down in me so bad that it had thrown me off and flipped them over to where it had when I flipped me down to the floor. It's the same thing as when I'd had them disheveled before from having my ears cleaned, and it had thrown me off before, and it messed me up some years back, Then the same thing, and this all, like I say, was in a matter of seconds, and I would say 30 seconds probably by the time it started. It happened a minute by the time everybody's hollering and stuff. And then Ray's trying to pick me up, and I'm telling him don't. And then finally I stood up, and they're like, oh man, we just need to quit. Let's just go. This is messed up. You going to be okay, dude? And I'm like, dude, I feel like I am floating in the air right now. I felt like I was in just like had Herman the Munster boots on, dude. When I
Your
stood up, man,
equilibrium's all fucked up, huh?
I'm serious. I was just like jello legs, and I felt like I was just like on clouded mushrooms running, man. You know, and
A little
when I stood up,
DMT, right?
yes, exactly, DMT, exactly, just
Just
like I
a
was doing
pinch.
some good tea, man. You know, back in the day, and dude, I'm telling you, but when they said, man, Dave was like, he started putting his guitar up and stuff, and finally they said, let's go, and and I stood there for a minute. I said, wait a minute. And they just looked at me, and I just kind of shook it off a second. And I said, wait a minute. And I said, hell no. Let's go.
Yeah.
And they said, what, man? They said, what? And they said, no. And I said,
jamming,
no,
didn't
let's
ya?
go.
You kept jamming.
We played a whole set all the way through, dude, and
Rock
got
and
done.
roll!
We got done, wrapped it up, man, and got in my truck and took off. And I had to drive from there to West Virginia. Now, this is a good 8-hour drive.
Yeah,
I have
man.
to drive when I get done. So I'm in the truck driving, and I've been driving about an hour. Detlef calls
I
me
just
on the
made
phone.
that drive not too long ago, brother, from Virginia back down. Yeah.
Yeah. So Detlef's on the phone with me, and he's like, man, you're okay? And I'm like, dude, I feel like I am floating on the moon, dude. And he goes, man, you need to stop, man. You need to come back here, or you need to get out of the truck, get a room. We need to, don't be driving. I'm like, nah, I think I'm going to be okay, man. I just feel so weird as hell.
Yeah,
I just felt weird as hell. But anyway, I made it all the way back home that night. The next morning, when I stood up after I laid down to go to sleep that night, when I got home, I got about 3 a.m. and I laid down for a few hours. I got up, and dude, when I stood up, I just fell to the floor, man. My legs were complete jello. I stood up. I tried to get back up, had to sit down for a little while. It took me a few times to stand up to be able to stand up right. And
Damn.
then once I finally got my druthers right, I left and I had to go to Walmart. So I had my grandson with me, Jaden, and we go to I have custody of my son's little boy. So we go to Walmart, and we had the buggy. He's with me. We walk into Walmart. I will go all the way to the very back of Walmart, back there where the milk and stuff is. And as we get all the way back to the damn cooler back there, I'm standing there and I don't say nothing, but dude, Walmart just completely flipped over on me, dude. I just stood there. I didn't say a word. I didn't say nothing, but Walmart done a complete fucking spin on me, dude.
Okay,
and I was like, just standing there. I was like, all right. And I didn't say nothing. He's looking at me. Yeah.
Hang on one sec. Mental note, Chris. Okay, so later after the song we're gonna play reverse. In lieu of this gentleman's event in Walmart.
Who does that one?
Reverse. Okay, brother. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
So anyway, but I'm almost done with this. But so anyway, and when that happened, it finally everything went back up right. And I just looked around and he looks at me, he goes, you okay? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good. So we just kept walking. I never told him what happened until later on, So we got back, and it took me, this happened, these little things just started going bloop, 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 over just a period of months, man, and it still messes with me. So anyway, PTSD, back to the PTSD part. This right here kind of interferes with the PTSD from military and stuff like that from the past. That right there is what caused that interaction right there, from that piercing sound part to happen from stuff that happened in the past. That right there, that action that happened at that rehearsal was set off by stuff like that happened from the military.
Yeah, dude.
A lot to add to that. Yep. So anyway, that's
Chris,
what the music tied into it.
All right. And what's the name of the song again?
Bullet,
ladies and gentlemen.
Let me make sure I get the right one up. Don't want to do that again.
Thank you, Ray.
I'm Delafont Calvin. I'm the drummer from MX The American. I'm looking forward to playing for you guys real soon. Thank you.
No.
A little bit more interesting.
All right.
Fuck yeah. Right on, man.
Righteous.
Justin,
All right.
ladies and gentlemen, we got Justin from Storm Kingdom coming in.
There we go.
Welcome, brother. Can you
Yeah.
hear me?
Having issues.
It's all good, man?
All right, dude, what's up? Can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for making it, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, sorry for the delay.
No worries. We're just rocking out with MX The American.
You're
playing
all
their new
good. You're
Kingdom
fired. No, you're all good, man.
Well, at least I'm not the only one in my car today, so.
I do it all for my car, just about, man.
Oh, yeah, dude. I do most of my recording in my car, so.
Yeah, I
I'm
hear
all on
you.
that.
It's
I've heard
awesome,
that. I've heard
man.
that. Fuck yeah.
It's all good,
Auto
man.
interviews are more than welcome. More than welcome.
Hell yeah.
Rad Ray, that was a badass tune, man.
Right on, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Lights the
My computer
ambiance. Yeah.
I think my computer got possessed for a little bit there because I looked up and I saw John. I'm like, wait a second, I didn't hit anything.
That might have been me fucking with buttons. I'm still getting the hang on my end here, but
Yeah.
I'm like, where'd the video go?
didn't know I could do that. Right on. Fuck yeah. Justin, how you doing today, man? How's your day?
Crazy, but that's usual.
Yeah. Justin and I are both down here in Florida.
Oh yeah, what part?
I'm in
Orlando?
St. Pete. Justin's in Orlando. I'm in St. Pete.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
They both can be good. They both
It
can be
definitely-
dastardly.
It definitely is a Storm Kingdom. Yeah, Justin has it right, man.
I know half the day today has been like downpouring or it's been bright and sunny. So
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
been
it's
hitting.
schizophrenic Florida weather.
Yeah, we've been getting it all day, brother. Just
Yeah.
lit up a little while ago, but right on. Hey, man, I meant to ask you, Rad Ray. Do you know, any other bands in West Virginia much? Being there for so long, I imagine you probably know a few.
I know a few.
You know, Sean Thunderfoot Wells, a drummer.
I'm gonna have to look it up, maybe.
Does that ring a bell?
Damn, I know a lot of different musicians here, man. I know a lot of them by face. I know a lot of them from the different festivals and stuff around here. I may
Yeah,
know them,
yeah.
you know. What is it? Is he playing a band? I mean,
Yeah, he does.
what band? I mean, like
I don't know. I don't know currently if that's going on.
Like Byzantine lives right up here in Charleston. I know, there's a bunch of different bands like right south of us in
Yeah.
Princeton and stuff like that.
Right. And I know
there's-
West Virginia's a big place, but I thought you might know him. He's going to be playing on a single I got coming out, and we're doing a COC cover. And he's an awesome drummer. He just plays like bonzo, and he's the man. But I thought you might.
I saw that. I saw that on there. I didn't really think about that.
Yeah.
I saw that on there.
Yeah,
We
if
never advertised on there.
Right on. If you're catching any of our stuff coming around,
What
we'll
town
be
is
having
he from?
probably a little promo clip. I don't know where he's at, man. I wish I had that committed to memory, but I don't know.
Sure. I have to look back on that right there.
But anywho-
I may not know him. I know
Right
a few
on.
people around here,
Right on.
man. But I'm an implant here. But I've been here about 10 years. But like I say, been
got
here off and on 15. You know, but
Right on. Right on. Well, Chris, did you have another MX The American that we're going to play?
Yes, I actually have one or two more. We got a couple of good ones here. That first one was great.
Ray, do you have a preference?
I like them all. They're all like my
Ray, do you have a-
children, man. They're all like my
Well, pick a-
chitlins, man. I like them all.
You got to pick a favorite, maybe. We'll pick one.
Well, there is no favorite, but there's you can do cut the lights out. I mean, I think I sent that to you, right?
Yeah, she sent me that and Broken.
Broken. They're both awesome, man. So you pick up whichever
Right
which
on,
one
right
you want.
on. And Justin, how you doing on time, brother? We want to make sure this is working for you.
I got some. I just got to be out by 9 o'clock before now.
Oh yeah, we'll be cutting out way before that.
Cool.
It's all good. Thank you, man. We'll be playing some of your shit next. Awesome
Oh,
Skull
yeah.
Kingdom.
I'm ready for it,
Fucking
man. I'm ready for it.
So I'll just pick one, and they're both good.
Hey, whatever you think, man, you put it on, man. You guys be the judge of it, man.
I'm biased, still like all your
I
music.
just write them. They just come out of my head, man, or out of our head, out of the band's head. Let's put it that way, you know.
Yeah, that's a good statement, man. Do you guys write everything? Is there a main songwriter in the bunch, or?
Probably write predominantly most of it, but we all put in, you know, everybody puts in their part, you know, and Melvin does a lot of lyric. Melvin does all his lyric stuff. Like I say, everybody puts their stuff, got their part in there. You know, I don't write nobody's part in there by no means, but I get most of the songs started, and I do write a good bit of the songs, you know, but everybody does the stuff, you know what I mean?
Right on. Let's rock and roll.
Oh yeah.
Sounds good to me. We'll do Cut the Lights.
Oh, right on.
Cut them.
Yeah, baby.
We walking through this doggone journey.
Here you go.
I got no hair. I got it fucked up.
Hey, Chad, we're shooting music videos.
There we go. That's perfect. Okay, cool. This thing comes loose in the back. I might have to do something, pin it in there whenever I do.
What, are they closed?
No, don't handle the drummer.
Gotcha. That's gonna be hard. He's pretty tough.
Not anymore.
Oh shit, whatever. Don't. That's when he's really gonna get you.
Kind of winded.
All right, we're both speeding.
All right. Okay. Music in 3, 2, 1.
Hell yeah, Ray.
Yeah,
That's a killer
right
song, dude.
Right on, right on.
Fuck yeah,
Thank
man.
you, thank you, thank you.
I
Yeah,
love how you
the other singer's got a very Ice-T sound, man.
Got a what?
Very
Yeah, I thought that
Ice-T
too.
sound.
Iced tea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mel, yeah.
Yep.
He's got a
Yeah, that's
couple
great.
of different ones, you know. Yeah, iced tea. There's 2 or 3 different people say he does. He's got a little combination of a few different people there. But yeah, that's good. That's a good analogy there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That song was pretty badass, guy. That was pretty cool. I'm
Right
definitely
on, man.
listening to that.
Right on. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
I like how you put the endings on there.
Yeah, it gives everybody a little bit of personable stuff. You know what I mean? It
Yeah,
gives
yeah.
you get a little closeness with the band. You kind of feel a little like you know us a little bit. You know, it's you're not just
Yeah, it is.
like it's you're not just the candy coated and that's it and it's gone. The band's gone. You know, there's nothing. You're not in touch with them at all. You know, you
Absolutely.
see us. You can touch us. You can call us on the phone. You know what I mean?
You're giving us a
Kind of
touch of a
feel.
backstage pass with that. That's cool. Man.
Yes, and some of the
Good idea.
videos we actually have longer stuff like that. You know, some of them are short, some are longer. You know, so
Right on.
gives a lot more introduction. Like when we do like Metal in the Mountains, or we did Blue Ridge Rock Festival and stuff like that. We, got longer ones where we got a lot more footage and things like that. You know, so we're
Right on.
walking around, talking to a lot of different people and stuff. So we do bigger shows, bigger
Hell yeah.
concerts and stuff.
Right on. Well, Justin, we're gonna get to some Storm Kingdom right away here, man.
Right on, right on. Ready.
I gotta cue it up.
So, Chris, what do we got rolling for Storm Kingdom?
Hunter, do you want to hear your reverse first, or go into Storm Kingdom?
No, let's go straight into Justin. And that way, if he's got plenty of time, but if need be, let's just keep it rolling.
Yes. Do we have any recommendations on what songs to use?
Justin, what would you like to hear, man?
Well, you guys want to play the one I just did with Joe Bully?
Hell yeah.
The Dark Tower, Gilead version?
Fuck yeah. Hell yes.
Definitely.
Who did this video for you? Justin.
Is he muted?
Can you guys hear?
Who did that video for
Who
you?
did this video
Yeah,
for you?
it was Mama Made Him Studios. She did a phenomenal job on it.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Mama's Maiden there, Red Ray? She's
Yeah,
my wife.
yeah. I have. I see it. I see it on Facebook there, but
Fuck yeah. And she
Yeah.
does phenomenal work. Spread the word. Mama's Maiden Studio. Right on, Justin.
All the Duke
Right
Soul
on.
logos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all this stuff behind us. All this
yeah,
Duke
go
stuff.
Dukester,
Fucking A, whoop!
Dukester. Yeah, Storm Kingdom.
Are ready to kick
MX
it
the
in?
American. Yeah,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Let's see. Where'd it
Joe
go?
Boo and Storm Kingdom.
Yeah, there we go.
The Dark Tower.
Yep, that's it.
Hell yeah. Fantastic.
Awesome looking.
is just a dream. They say it can't be real. I've seen his face, it's in my head. I know how I feel. The man in black fled across the desert, and the gunslinger followed. Death may take me there. Drawn to these strangers, talking in dangers. It's always in the air. I aim with my eye, I shoot with my hand, I kill with my heart. Fled across the desert, and the gunslinger followed.
Hell yeah,
Man.
Justin.
Now, who's singing there? Who's singing?
That would be Joe Bowie.
Okay, that's what I thought. Now you're playing
Everything.
everything. Okay, that's what
I wrote-
that
Yeah, I wrote everything on it.
that is fucking badass, dude. I'm telling
Thanks,
you,
man.
that was awesome, dude.
What's the Dark Tower
I've
from?
got Stephen King, one of his big series. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what that was all about. I got you.
Yeah. So I mean, I actually put up just about everything I could in that song. There's cellos in the background. About 4 or 5 guitars playing. Even French horns are in there.
Yeah,
So,
that is awesome, man. I'm
Fuck
telling
yeah,
you,
Justin.
that
Fuck
is
yeah.
really
Thanks.
awesome. That is really awesome, Justin.
yeah,
Really.
Video Rock 2, mama. That was the shit.
Yeah, the video was badass, definitely.
oh yeah, Timmy definitely destroyed it on there. It was awesome.
Yeah, that was smoking.
Yeah.
That was smoking. I
She
like
gives
the way
it
it was
her all.
overlaying. I love that right there.
Hell yeah. Right on. Shall we do another one, Chris?
Yeah,
Let's make it stormy.
yeah. We get it going. Get that lightning happening. I'm ready.
Do we have a preference?
Anything you like, dude.
Oh, that's a tough one. They're all good.
I don't know about that.
Play them
Thank you.
all.
Yeah, there you go. Just play one after the other.
That's it. One after another. Yeah.
We got time.
What if we go to the one with Eternal Forlorn?
Sure,
Hell
definitely.
yeah. Hell yeah. Kevin of Fosgren Records.
Yep.
Also Eternal Forlorn. Hell of a musician, hell of a man.
Yeah.
Gives it his all, and gives back to the community every chance he can.
Right
Go
on.
check him out.
You ready for it?
Let's do it.
Bring it.
Right on.
Hell
yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the shit, man. Great
Right
job
on. Yes.
that. Nice. You guys have a great mix together, man.
Yeah, I can definitely listen to MX's music all night too, man. That last song I heard, that was fucking badass. So
Who was that?
you,
Oh man.
You know it is.
You do it all. Right on, man. Appreciate it, man. And we can't forget the Dukesters badass, man.
oh yeah,
And without them, man, hell, we got nobody pushing our stuff, man.
Doing what I can for all you out there.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
We
You guys, both
appreciate
of you,
you,
man,
Bruce.
rolling, man.
yeah, definitely appreciate all you guys do, man. Really,
Yeah,
seriously.
now you guys got this show going, man. I mean, that's just a lot of support right there. I mean, that's just great, man. I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah,
You know,
Little for the
plus you're two cool ass dudes, you know.
Oh, shucks, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
Rad Ray, we're going to have to party.
I'm down with you, brother.
All right.
in 2 weeks in Florida.
In 2 weeks, I like that.
I'll be back in Florida.
Was that in 2 weeks or for 2 weeks?
Yeah, we're gonna be waking up somewhere.
Yeah.
With no idea what just happened.
And we're all gonna do it in your cab of your car while we're making songs.
This guy's got some ideas.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, man. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
I got a hybrid. I can get us there, so let's go.
Hell yeah, I'm
Fucking
down with
A.
you, brother.
Fucking
Yeah.
GPS will travel.
I'm down, man.
All right,
Yeah.
we're
Be
gonna mix
there
it up.
about
We're gonna,
24 hours.
Yeah. Hey. Don't
right,
tempt me. Don't tempt me.
Rad Ray shared with us an experience, Justin, before he got here. Rad Ray shared with us an experience of a vocal mic sending him into a frenzy in the back end of a Walmart. He had to get some milk, and in lieu of that,
That threw me into a PTSD fucking episode, man. And next thing you know, I had to write a song. Now you see all that shit I told you guys about right there, how that song came about.
Right.
That now the lyrics of that song right there, how I summed all that stuff I told you about up
Yes.
into those lyrics right there. You know, that's how you can just put all that right there into those lyrics and sum that whole song up. Did you get
Yeah,
that
man.
out of that song? You got to listen
Power
to it
of
a few
music.
times, baby. That's it, brother.
You're speaking of the chorus largely?
That's it. I know the whole.
Yeah, man. I feel you.
Yeah.
And what other medium can do that for you, man? Condense the whole feeling, condense the whole how do I put this kindly? A whole not so fun to be around or not so fun to have situation, PTSD. We all know, or we all at least know somebody that suffers from this. And
some days it's not fun, man. I mean, definitely it's not, man. You know, we may be laughing right this minute, but sometimes that laugh is for fun. Sometimes that laugh is funny. Sometimes that laugh is very maniacal, you know, and it's like, it's not good, you know, at all, you know.
yeah, serious situation, but laughter in the right dose is best medicine. Fuck yeah.
That's it, man. That's it.
See, I've always liked that song,
Right
and then
on.
Spotify took it down. But I'm glad I got your story because now I understand more of the song.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was mad when I went to listen to it and it wasn't on Spotify anymore.
Yeah, and I'm going to put this album out. When we put the album out, I want to put the we'll print some CDs and stuff up too, you know, and I'm going to put the lyrics in there and stuff. So that way you have those, and then I'll send them out to all the, you know, like people like you guys, certain DJs and stuff like that. That's what we always do, because a lot of people go, oh, nobody listens to CDs no more. Bull crap. You know, every time I do it, every time, exactly. I got cases in the back, right back here, right now. Every album we do, we print up some, you know, at least 2,500 to 5,000 CDs of that album right off, and we put them out, and because DJs, they when you send somebody, you send a label or I should say radio stations or podcasts, everybody your song on MP3. Yes, they need that MP3 to play on the station, that digital format. Yes, they do. But once that's in their file, it's in that file with everybody else's stuff. You're not looking at thing no more. You know what I mean? Unless you're pulling that up. Now, if you got a hard copy right there, it may just be a CD, it may be a vinyl album, but it's, especially when they were vinyl albums, you had something, some meat there. But at least the CD there, you've got something. And a lot of DJs and a lot of people that are really into music, they have the collections from back in the day, and even some of the younger ones, they have their collections, and they get that, and you send that to them, and dude, that is worth way more than your weight in gold, man. I'm telling you, man. I mean, it's being personable with them. You're actually doing something, taking out of your time, mailing that to them. Something you took your time out, you mailed that to them, you cared enough to do that with them, and you get on a first name basis with the person, and they care about you, you care about them, and they've got something that they're going to carry forward and they're going to share, because we get DJs, when I send them out, they'll send them, like I sent somebody up into Washington here, just the last album. Well, hell, he sent a copy to New Zealand, he sent another copy to Indonesia, and he sent another copy over to Japan. Damn, hell, I would have never sent them to those stations. Maybe I would have, but I may have never known about those. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you just never know. It's like, it's like we advertise in titty. We used to go to titty bars all the time and get them in the damn jukeboxes. People go, what you go there for? Well, you've got people from all walks of life going in those places, and it doesn't matter who goes, what your people are going in there for. They're going to listen to those songs, and they're from everywhere. And that's a perfect place to get your stuff put in. So printing CDs is still a good thing to do. It costs, but you can still get, you can get your money back. You can sell enough.
Plus, it's nice how your art, you got album art. You want to get that out there too.
That's right. You want that album art out. You want to be able to put that out and have that out.
I remember when I was a teenager, I used to love that when I knew Metallica, Megadeth, and Slayer album came out. The first thing I was doing was pulling it open to look at the art in there.
Oh yeah.
It was just. It was all ripped it open.
Yeah. Jethro Tull, you opened it up, man. All the characters stood up and stuff, or whatever it was. The album spun inside like the Led Zeppelin 3. You know what I mean? Or Houses on the Holy, or what was it? The Physical Graffiti. The little windows moved. Those are just. It's just little. It's just stuff that just people remember. You know what I mean? They're going to remember.
Packaging
gives you packaging is the thing. Yes.
Yep.
But there's some actual real music there too with that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That's the thing. Awesome. At least you got somebody else right there with me. I say me and you gonna get along good. Yeah.
I just wish new cars still came with a CD player.
Yeah, I had to go buy one. I mean, I bought this vehicle here. The last one had a CD player, but the next ones didn't. The next two didn't have a CD player. So $100, man. So it's got
those changers in the trunk weren't cheap either.
I'm telling you.
No, I had a Ford Explorer. My CD changer is right in my, or right between the two seats. It was kind of nice. I didn't have to go
there. You go, man.
To change stuff.
Yeah.
My CD changer sits in the driver's seat, so.
That's where mine normally sat.
Yeah.
Book of 200 CDs, trying to pick out a CD as I'm driving.
Yeah.
You're in Florida. That's perfectly fine. Just put your knees up, drive around, look down. No good.
Yeah, really. That's what I just put it on automatic pilot, man. You know what I mean?
What I do with that.
Once you've been there once, it should know where it's going, right?
Car knows where it's going. It's good.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to sleep, man. Just let it roll,
I've noticed that in Florida. I don't know. If I'd rather drive in Florida than Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
It's
Hey, Wisconsin's not a bad place.
No, it's not bad, but I live in Milwaukee, and it gets kind of crazy
yeah.
with the drivers.
I can hear you.
and you want to move to
Yeah,
Florida?
well, that's everywhere though, man. Drivers, hey, don't think your town is worse than another town though. Drivers are crazy every damn where, man. It doesn't matter.
You may be doing
know?
that frying pan fire thing, man.
Yeah, drivers are crazy every damn where.
True.
You know. Yeah, you just got a lot more beer up there.
Especially here in
And
Milwaukee,
cheese.
we got a bar
That's what I'm
everywhere.
talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Milwaukee. Milwaukee's best PBR. You got it all rolling, man. You know.
Cheers.
When I hear Milwaukee, I always think of Wayne's World. I think it's Wayne's
Yeah.
World.
Wayne's World. Yeah. Yeah.
It comes out, and they start trying to make fun of Milwaukee, and he's like, Milwaukee.
Yeah. Yeah. Milwaukee. Yeah. Yeah.
Party on, Dustin.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Then Alice Cooper did a whole history on Milwaukee in the movie.
Yeah.
Felt like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love some Alice Cooper, man. I'm telling you.
Algonquin.
Oh, Algonquin. Yeah.
Way back when, we were still living in Detroit. We, I had a small band back then. I think it was like 94 or something like that. And we got a call from one of the bigger bars out there and asking if we could come in. And it was spur of the moment. We really didn't have anything to do, so we kind of came in, rushed over. And as we're setting up, I don't know if you guys know the old school American death metal stuff, but as we're setting up, turned around, and at the time it was one of my favorite bands in the world was Morbid Angel.
Yeah, I know Morbid Angel. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had no idea they were going to be there. I thought it was just like some local band was going to be there playing, and something happened, and they needed somebody to fill it.
Yeah, that's the mid '80s there. Yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah, dude.
Turned around, and there's freaking Morbid Angel.
Yeah.
And we're just
Awesome.
stopped and goes, holy shit. And the only thing I could think of was Wayne's World. And the other guitarist dropping, we're not worthy, we're not worthy. And Trey, the guitarist from Morbid Angel, actually comes over and goes,
Oh, I think of his romaine lettuce. Yeah. Yeah, they were a great band, man.
How
Hell
was the
yeah.
show, Justin? How was that show?
oh, it was awesome.
I bet, man.
Oh, yeah. It was so much fun because, we ended up partying with them till I think like 4 o'clock in the morning.
What a memory, huh? Fuck yeah.
It was up in Detroit.
Yep.
Yeah. I go up to Detroit. I go up to Detroit a bit.
Yeah, I used to live there.
I just hung up with a guy from Detroit right before I got on this line out here. He's coming down here next weekend. Yep.
Yeah, I was born and raised there, so.
Oh yeah. I go up to we go up on the lake all the time up there, man. Right north of there. Go up to the Thumb all the time.
Shout out to Detroit.
Yeah. Detroit! Yeah. That's
Right
the
on,
place,
Chris.
man.
Chris, you got reverse booted up. Let's hear some more music.
Hell yeah.
First, you said?
Yeah, let's go into
We
that.
get it booted up. Okay, that should be it.
Had to play this because Rad Ray said everything had turned over when he was mentioning his early experience. This
Spun
video
around and turned over.
Here we go.
Another Mama's Made video.
This is getting a lot of play.
Song
He
about
does some great work right there.
Yeah. We also got a birthday special coming up in a few weeks, so tune in if you can on the 16th.
Awesome.
Actually,
Mine's next Friday.
I take that back. Woo! Happy birthday, brother!
Yay! Happy birthday to me!
Yeah. Now, Justin, did you have a birthday coming too?
No, not till next March.
Oh,
Ah, that's right. It's by mine. I knew it was around someone I know.
yeah.
Right on. Fuck yeah. And I had that wrong. Our special, I believe, is the 12th. We'll be on the 12th. And
Yes.
Mama's actual birthday is on the 16th. So
Of which month?
next.
Oh, September.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ready to roll?
Red Day.
Rock and roll.
Awesome, awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, mama.
Right on.
But hate to do this, dude, but looks like something's going on, so I got to run back inside.
Right on, man. Thank you for coming.
Yes,
Thank you.
definitely, man. And Ray, definitely get in touch with me. I'd love to do some music with you.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I was going to say the same thing to you.
Fucking hey, guys. Love to hear that too.
All right, dude.
I'm down with you, brother.
Justin, you have a great night. Man.
Hit me up, man. DM me, okay?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm with you, brother.
All right. Talk
Fuck
to you
yeah.
guys
Have a
later.
good night, Justin.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Right on. Thank you, Justin, again, man. I know you had some things going tonight, and you made the appearance. Appreciate that a lot.
Oh,
Fuck yeah. Everybody, check out Storm Kingdom. He's got so much good material out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds good as hell, man.
Honestly, I think he's one like MX American that's been following the Duke Surf from just about the beginning.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, MX. Hey, how'd you get the name?
The name MX, man, started, well, it was actually a name that we just picked out, man, a long time ago, back in like 82, me and the drummer, guitar player. We were trying to come up with something short, something that was kind of sweet, something that was, people, whenever they come to see you, that whenever they left the next morning, man, that no matter how messed up they were, they wouldn't sit around and go, hell, I can't remember the damn name of the damn band. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
but the name is binary. The name is, M is 1,000, X is 10, ones and zeros. Everything is in this set of ones and zeros. So it
Right on.
actually means everything. You know what I mean? The
I probably
name does, you know.
I probably could have took a page from that book when I was thinking up my band name, but fuck yeah, man.
You know, so, and then after a while, I had it trademarked and everything in Washington, D.C. and stuff.
Mhm.
But then once the internet and stuff came out, anybody that logged in, anybody that, put that name in anything, it became their name almost, you know what I mean? So you try to fight everybody that there is in the world over the name, and it's like you can't, unless you're just unlimited money, you're sitting there forever trying to fight people over this right here. So eventually I thought, you know what, the sensible thing was there was a band in Brazil that had some albums out, but we didn't know they did. They didn't know we did, over some years. Another band became MX Machine after we found out they were using the name MX that got signed to Restless Records out in LA. They became MX Machine later on because of we owned the name and stuff. But, and we got to the point where we was tired of being disgruntled and stuff about that. So I said, you know what, when we came back this time around 2018, we said, let's come back and let's, Detlef was telling me, let's just try to, keep everything rolling and stuff. Let's, try to put things back together. That's whenever I said, you know what, every time when I go over to Europe or different places, everybody was like, oh, there's the American, or when we would upload stuff, we would put stuff on there, would be like MX, you'd put American beside that, or America, or USA. That way people know it's that band from USA, So I was like, I just kept thinking about it. You know what? Let's just make this fucking simple.
It sounds pretty organic how it
The
came
American.
together.
MX, the American. You know what I mean? It's like
The American ones.
there it is, and it's like and nobody has that name, and it just worked perfect, man. And it's like it just worked like butter on bread, man. I mean, and everything has been we've never had an issue with it. It's worked great, and nobody, people seem to like it. It's gotten us, nobody's had an issue with it, so it works great.
Smooth sailing.
We like it, so that's how it ended up coming out, basically.
Right on.
And then we don't have no issues now. There's the disgruntledness of let everybody fight over the name of MX. MX is everything. So You want to sit there and fight over people with a clothing store named MX, or people with the machinery named MX, or I mean, MX is under missiles. I mean, it's under everything. It's everything in the military. So it's like, you know what?
And a
MX
hell of
the
a fun
American.
motorcycle.
Exactly. MX is motorcycles. I mean, it's like,
Fucking
you know,
A.
so right off the bat, we're MX the American. And as you put that down, there's not one issue. You put MX the American down, you will find
man.
us on everything that there is out there, man. You
And
know,
your tag came up top of the list too. You might be pleased to know when I tagged you in a few things, you came right up. You were on the top. So
right on, man. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
it
man.
works great, man.
You got any shout outs you want to do to friends, family, or others?
I just want to shout out to everybody out there, all our fans and everything. Let them know that we appreciate all the support and all the help and everything that everybody's done for us over the years. We want to let everybody know that we're going to continue to put out all the music that we can continue to put out till we stop breathing, you know, and that we want to, you know, thank Dukester. That, you know, without people like you guys, we are no, you know, it. I'm not going to say we're nobody, but without you guys, we're not getting spread around. We're not being, you know, we're kind of dead in the water a lot, you know. So, you know, you guys are definitely, we work hand in hand together, you know. We've got, you know,
promote.
Exactly, promoting. You know, everybody out there, all the different bands out there, nothing comes easy. Get out there and work hard every day. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Do what you do and get out there and promote. You know, get out there and practice and work hard. And you know, that's what comes. That's how success comes. And don't worry about if you're going to get rich or not, because if you're in this business for getting rich, you're in the wrong damn business. You know, if it happens, if it does happen, fine. You should be rich in music and rich in happiness that you're doing something with yourself. And you know, and don't worry about trying to screw people over about in this business, because you know what, there's plenty of everything to go around. Just get out there and do your own thing, and you know, and be happy about it. And you know, don't worry about what other people think about what you're doing and what you're not doing. As long as you're not screwing nobody over and you're doing good, that's what makes things roll and that makes things go.
Well
You
put,
know?
Red Ray. And speaking from experience, you get neck deep in this stuff, get up to your ears and all these wonderful people and experiences, you are rich.
That's it right there. Be rich at heart, man, you know?
Fucking A. Chris, you got any shout outs this week?
Yeah, one big shout out. That's my wife, Sam or Samantha. Because without her supporting me, I would not be able to do what the Dukester does.
Hats off to Sam.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam.
I should have shouted out to my wife and said,
There's still time.
tomorrow is my anniversary. Tomorrow's actually my anniversary. So,
Well, happy
well,
fucking birthday and happy anniversary, brother.
I love you, Margaret. Without
Happy
her,
anniversary, Margaret.
yep, exactly. And
Right on.
it's all good. Everything's good. And my band members,
Fucking
you
A.
guys, love
You
all
guys
you
rock.
guys, man. You guys rock.
MX
Definitely.
the American, ladies and gentlemen. And Storm Kingdom. Also,
That's
a
right.
nice
Storm
shout-out.
Kingdom rock. I'm telling you, they definitely good.
Rad Ray, I thank you for your service. I also want to thank Justin for his service. He's also a veteran. And thank you for everybody that does your service and help.
Oh, yeah.
The great country it is.
Yep. Yep. And
I-
Melvin served a good bit too in the service. He's another singer that's in the band. He sings. He does 50% of the singing with me too.
Right on.
He's definitely served his time in there too. So
Thank you, Melvin.
Yeah.
And I want to thank Mama's Maiden for doing everything you do. I wouldn't be where I am without you, honey.
oh yeah, she does some awesome damn graphics there. I like that. Definitely killer looking video work there. I like that.
Quality art, quality video. And you're going to love working with her. If you give her a call, she'll be inside your head and you'll like it.
In my head.
That's right. Right. That's right.
I'm down.
Arcana Necronomicus. Ladies and gentlemen, Arcana Necronomicus is a band you should check out. If you haven't checked them out, they're on one of our earlier episodes and they'll be back. Go
Right
check
on.
them out.
Right on.
I think that's going to pretty much wrap us up for the week. We're going to play another soup song. We've got plenty of soup to play plenty of other times. So, Chris, unless there's anything else you'd like to add, let's wrap up this 4th episode. We're rolling here, and look forward to seeing you on the 5th.
Right on. Duke Sturm.
Fuck yeah!
And next week we have Queen of Dreams, Casket Robbery, and Area 715. All 3 bands from Wisconsin.
Hell yeah,
Also-
Wisconsin!
Okay,
Fuck
thank you
yeah.
for being here, and until next time.
The Lion Den roars.
Right on. Right on.